Good morning, it's Alma. Today is Tuesday, I believe the 28th, and I am getting ready to hit the trail. Today starts my egg fast day, so we're gonna see how that goes. It's gonna be a modified egg fast. I'll probably videotape what my plan is and share it with you. And if the results are good, maybe you'll wanna try it. If not, it'll be a scratch. Anyway, getting ready to hit the trail, no makeup on, scary, I realize, sorry, but just trying to be as real as I can. So anyway, before I get started, I need to put on my sunscreen. And then also, if you're fair like me, I have found a product that is really interesting. This is from Physicians Formula. It is called Work It, and it is a sweat-proof tinted moisturizer. Even the fair is not fair enough for me, but I make it work because it really, when I leave the trail, it does not sweat off, on me at least, and I am a heavy sweater, so pretty impressive. Anyway, so I'm going to put my sunscreen on, I'm going to put this on, get dressed, and then we are going to hit the trail. Good morning. So we are headed out to the trail. It's very close to my house, so I'm very blessed in that manner. So anyway, I'll get out to the trail, and I've got my bike in the back. Probably do 5 miles on the bike, and then depending on the weather, we'll see how far I get on foot. When I get home, we will get started on the egg fast. All right, everybody, see you soon. Hi everybody, so it's now about 3:45 here in Texas. I broke my fast around 12:30 today. I've been fasting since yesterday at 5 o'clock. That was my last meal. And so I got in, 19-ish hours. So I got home, made my coffee. My keto coffee consisted of the brain octane, some cacao butter, some cashew milk, and some stevia. So that's how I broke my fast. I haven't had anything to eat since then, and I'm going to go ahead and check my glucose and my ketones. I've already done a urine strip, and this is the results. So pretty good there. Just tested my ketones and my blood glucose, and what you do is you put your little needle in there, a fresh one each time, and then you do a swipe of your finger. Now what they say is that you should first pump the finger that you're doing really well, get it nice and juiced. They say you should wipe it over once, and what I typically do is flip it and then swipe again, and then take your little needle, prick, and then start your test. Now what I typically do is take the test strip and insert it, not all the way in, just get it ready so that I'm not having to waste a lot of time in between. Okay, so let's pull these two out and let me share with you my results. So, turning this on, and you can see that today's readings, today's the 28th, was 1.7 as far as measurable ketones. So that would tell you that I'm definitely in nutritional ketosis, which is a good thing. I tested myself on the 26th, and I know I had extra protein that day, and I was at a 0.4, so I was not in nutritional ketosis at that time. So between the 26th through today, the 28th, I'm at a 1.7. Okay, so let's get the results from my glucose. This, I don't know, it was 104 for today. So this might explain why I was feeling kind of icky after my walk on the trail. I ran an errand afterwards, and I was inside the store, and I honestly thought I was going to pass out. That's never happened to me. I don't get the crazy keto flu. I don't get any of that. So I don't know if this is just a menopause thing, because like I said, I am having an extraordinary amount of hot flashes today. So on the days where I am just really, hot flash after hot flash, maybe I should test myself and see what's going on with me. We'll figure that one out. So I'm going to eat very shortly. I'll post a picture, And then I most likely will see you tomorrow and let you know what I ended up doing, if it's a 1 meal day or 2 meal day. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. And the results, stay tuned. Just kidding. So the results were that, well, my scale kind of fluctuated yesterday. I kept on floating between 2 weights, and where I'd love to just say this lower weight, I can't do that. The results were either that I lost 1.3 pounds or 1.8 pounds. And I'll take that any day of the week. And I realize at the end of this fast, which could be tomorrow, excuse me, allergies here in Texas are crazy insane. So where I'd like to blame the bags under my eyes on the allergies, that's 50. So if you have any tips on what to do about these permanently, I've looked at maybe Restylane, I don't know. Anyway, if you have any ideas, that'd be great. But see, this is how a menopausal mind works, guys. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's out of control all the time. So back to the fast. So yeah, I anywhere between 1.3 and 1.8. I know I will most likely gain some back. I know this is not real weight, this is water weight, but hey, you know what? It feels good. So I'm going to include over here the results on the other numbers, which would be the fat percentage, the muscle percentage, and the water. And so you'll have a couple of statistics. And again, I apologize for clearing my throat. Allergies. So I still wasn't feeling good this morning, just an after effect of yesterday. So I am going to, well, let me just show you what I'm really doing right now. Yeah, I'm going to show you my coffee game this morning. Ready, 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 ready. This is all coffee this morning. And it is strong. I use in my coffee the cacao butter. Thank you, Melissa, for turning me on to that. I use the cacao butter. I use cashew milk, which if you haven't tried cashew milk, and I talk about this on a haul, it is, for me, leaps and bounds better than the almond milk. And I don't even require the one with vanilla, but I do love that. So it's got cashew milk, it's got the cacao butter. I even put a little bit of heavy whipping cream in there this morning. And what else? I used artificial sweetener. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh. But I want to kind of do a rogue fat fast that really makes us realize that it's not so much about the fat. Well, it is about the fat, but it's also about really being accurate on your protein. And I think that's going to be my biggest lesson going forward, is that I really need to watch my protein. Because trust me, I love a big old ribeye or a chuck eye. I don't know if you've tried a chuck eye, but it's like one rib off from where the ribeye is, but dollar-wise, huge savings and tastes just as great. Still all the marbling and the fat, delicious. So if you haven't tried a chuck eye steak, try a chuck eye steak. Okay, so did you see that? Did you see that menopausal mind again? Yeah. So if there's any men that are watching this and you have a wife that is struggling through menopause and you're going, it's not just my wife. True story. Menopause at its best. Right here. Okay, so what I'm doing today, and I'm going to show you one of the things that I did yesterday. And pardon me, menopause, well, just aged eyes requires some readers. Okay, so I found these yesterday at Dollar Tree, and what a great little grab and go. And let me tell you, these are the pork rinds. You see it? These are the pork rinds that are crunchy, that have fat attached to the skin, and it just kind of melts into your mouth as you chew it, and the fat just, I know, purists are going to say that's not the healthiest form of fat. And I realize that, but you know what? I'm doing a test, so it's allowed. Okay, so this is by Brim's, has seasoning in it, pre-seasoned, and it's really a good seasoning. It is, okay folks, do I have an eating disorder? Because I never thought that I did. But this says 4 servings per container. In my world, this is 1 serving per container, which might explain why I haven't followed different diet plans, way of eating. And I have been doing this for 2 years, folks, so I'm not new to this. And I think that, you know what, I go through stalls and I maintain very well. So if you're someone who's watching this and you don't need to lose weight, I will tell you this, keto is a great way to maintain weight. Okay, so back to this, menopausal mind. You know what, I'm just saying MM from now. MM, menopausal mind. Okay, so 4 servings per container, 80 calories per serving, 4.5 grams per serving of fat, 8 grams of protein, 0 carbs, 0 fiber, 0 sugars. Ingredients are pork cracklings, salt, monosodium glutamate, spices, spice extracts, including paprika for the color, and soybean oil. That's not a bad. The soybean, and I've got thyroid, so yeah. But, and it's not great on keto either. But that's not a bad little thing. So yesterday I had 1 meal. So today I did not go on the trail. I was feeling too dizzy and did not want to be stuck on the trail or anywhere for that matter, if I was to get dizzy like I did yesterday. And I think part of it might be allergies. I've got a horrible headache, which sometimes indicates dehydration, but you know, I am drinking a lot. I'm just not drinking like 100 ounces right now. I am going to run to the store today. You know why? Because it's Wednesday. And on Wednesday here in Texas, all the new specials come out. So my son loves berries, blackberries at Sprouts for 88 cents a package. Great deal. So I'm going to pick up some of those. And I am going to look at getting, I'm out of the plain MCT oil. So I need to go buy some MCT oil. Anyways, so that kind of wraps up my first day of egg fast. So you're saying, Alma, what did you eat yesterday? You didn't say it. You're right, I haven't. So let me go ahead and give you a summary. I don't have a picture because I was feeling so miserable last night that I didn't take a picture. But I will hopefully have finished editing this one and I can plug in a picture at the end. What I ate yesterday was this bag. I ate, I believe, 3 ounces of cheese. I had 6 eggs and I cooked it in some, I think 2 ounces of Kerrygold butter, excuse me, of Kerrygold butter. And you know what? I haven't plugged it into MyFitnessPal yet. I'm trying to do this right now intuitively so that you can realize that as you progress through your journey, if you want to incorporate a day like this, that you can. And so that's what I'm trying to do. And you know, results weren't bad, you know, especially considering, you know, I didn't feel good. Now, today I'm gonna eat the same thing. I won't have the exercise associated with the fat fast. So it should be a different variable, who knows? Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. And if you don't mind, I'd love it if you would like, subscribe, and do I say share? I don't know. I don't know. Isn't that weird? I'm putting myself out there and yet sharing scares the dickens out of me. Anyways, thank you guys for dealing with my menopausal mind, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless. Enjoy your family. Bye-bye.